Hello everyone, thank you for watching my video, and thank you Mike and Kim for posting this picture on Facebook, and I came up with some good ideas how to use it. Watchtower has their own dump truck. I don't know if this is the only one, but it does one good job. It does get rid of a bunch of Watchtower's crap. The thing is, when I was Jehovah's Witness around 1980 something, I remember people was getting upset because they found out that Watchtower wanted all the old books and literature to be given back to Watchtower. And at that time, nobody knew why. And a friend of mine I talked to, she told me that in 2004, they wanted all the old publications, literature, out of everybody's homes. Now, how many people gave up the old literature? I don't know. But what was the point of all this? The point is, it's called Watchtower was up to something. They wanted all this literature back to them. The reason why, they was trying to recycle all their stuff and send it back to the Watchtower, because the internet is too powerful for them. People's waking up from their own lies. It's like this. Watchtower, you're not smart enough. One, your God Jehovah did not predict the internet. Otherwise, he would have told you one thing. He would say, the governing body, this is what you must do. In such year, they're going to invent the internet, and I am unable to stop it. So, what you need to do, not only will you recall the books and magazines from the libraries, you need to have all the publishers to bring back all of their literature. And if we have to give them money to pay for those literatures, give them money back to them. Because the reason why they should have done that, because it's costing them way too much money when you got people coming out every year. So Watchtower, you got more people coming out than in. Yeah, you got a bunch of little kids that's getting baptized, children getting baptized, and not knowing why they're getting baptized. Like we didn't know. We was selling our soul to the Watchtower. Not to Christ, to the Watchtower. So the question is, why didn't the Watchtower put out these recycling trucks and bins and go around to every Jehovah's Witness house and make sure they gave all of their old publications, all their old books and literature to recycle back to the Watchtower. And Watchtower would give them $15, $20, $30. Just think about it. Witness this. You could have had all these old books off your shelves. You could have had your shelves back. But the problem is, Watchtower waited too long to recall the books back because the internet was already up and running. And so they're regretting they didn't do that in the past. What's so special about these books, Jehovah's Witnesses, is the books is knowing the real truth. What crap the Watchtower has put in the publications book. And there's no Bible proof of the things that they put in the books you could find in the Bible. You know why? Because you put so much faith in those men. You didn't use the Bible to see if this information was in the Bible, to see what you're reading is the truth. Your God, Jehovah, was unable to prevent the internet. The leaders may say, well, Satan was involved putting up the internet. I'm going to call that information a barefaced lie. The Bible says the truth will be preached throughout the world. What is bigger than you knocking out the doors, Jehovah's Witnesses? When you can't get people not at homes, when you can't get into other countries, what is in the other countries? The internet. It's almost worldwide. So that means that's how the truth is. The truth is being preached about false religion and other things. So no, your preaching work is nothing. The Mormons knocking on doors is nothing. You are two cults, two false religions, false gods, false Christ, and you cannot see it because you're being blinded by the Watchtower saying, we have the truth. Well, what happened? I say, I have the truth. That you've been lied to. What if I say I have the truth and the proof you've been lied to? Wouldn't you take a challenge to see if I'm right or not by watching my videos, other people's videos, by using Watchtower's own literature, and you can see the truth for yourself? Christ and God's Word don't and will not outdo each other. No, it's a truth or it's a lie. And we have found the lies in your new Bible, adding scriptures, deleting scriptures, twisting scriptures. Why do you believe those 7 men? There's nothing special about them. They're just businessmen making money. You are their free laborers. You are their pockets. And all they're giving you, false promise, God will save you. No, their God will save you. And their God is not even God. If you did your real research like we do, real scholars, they really don't know God's name. They think it's one thing, but one thing about it, it is not this name Jehovah. I don't say too many things about that name. So if you want to watch the videos and do research, it's there. All you have to do it. You're serving Satan the devil, who's pretending to be this God Jehovah. I know you don't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it. I mean, I was able to accept all the other lies. All the other lies, Jehovah's Witnesses. But I did not want to accept I was worshiping a false god that was made from the Catholics' religion in the past. That almost messed me up. It really did. That's one thing, lying to me, but make me pray and worship a name, and it's not even a real name of God. That tore me up. Now my heart is still pain and hurting because I was worshiping a false god. Jehovah's Witnesses, we left this religion because all the garbage, all the trash the Watchtower was putting out, and every bit of it should have been put in the stupid recycle or garbage truck. But if that information was able to be done, none of us would ever left this religion. None of us would knew the truth about the lies and the deceits. So I thank God, the real God, Watchtower did not recycle or have all the books from the brothers and sisters to send back to the Watchtower, so the Watchtower would destroy the books to keep them out of everybody's hands. That who would do real research and see if the Watchtower is really chosen by God, or was it chosen by Satan the devil to deceive people and lure people away from the true God and the true Christ? Witnesses, it's your choice. If you want to worship a false god and this Michael, you call the archangel, you call him Christ, and he is not. How can Michael, the archangel, bow down to God's Son? Christ didn't have the position of an angel. He had the position of a son. Through him, other angels was created. That makes him superior of all the angels. Think about it. And you know I'm right. Please, wake up. Before the next bad thing happens, when Christ and God's come to get rid of the false religions, every single false religion going to end up probably in the back of your dump truck, your garbage truck. No. They're going to be totally destroyed. And you, and with every ounce of your lives, is going to go with the Watchtower. Please, witnesses, we beg you.